force on the inside of my mind. Like if you have a thought, but it isn't your thought. It's like someone was touching my mind. Yet I seem to be aware. My friends, ranting in a half state. I don't know, I forced it away. I seem to be aware. I don't know why I was aware. I forced myself up. And it was like something pushed me back. And I said, no. No. And I propped myself up. And I went to look out the tent flap. I wanted to know. I wanted to see. I had to know. And then all of a sudden a flash of white light hit me. But it wasn't like a flash of light. No, the chirping had turned angry. No, this was like a flash from being struck. Like if something came up and just hit you right in your forehead. But your forehead didn't feel a thing. It was like being real, but there was no sense afterwards. It knocked me back. I had a flash. And yet, those hands that had touched me before had now grabbed me. But somehow I grabbed it back. And I think I understood. The little ones. They're not children. They're adults. They're sub-adults. They're, how could you say, it's different. They're not young. They're full, mature adults, but they're still prepubescent. And the other ones, the tall ones, they're the seniors. But they are post-pubescent. And yet, they're the seniors. Those are the tall ones. And yet the young ones act like children. And the old ones, they act dangerous. Because the truth is, they've always been here. This was their world. They're not the aliens. We're the aliens. Well, we're the second species. And they left their world. I don't know, I got bits and pieces after that. Something about Mars. Different race colonized Mars. Maybe the meteor that destroyed the dinosaurs wasn't an accident. Maybe they left to go there. I don't know. Mars was dying. But they lived there. And yet, now, they inhabit the solar system. I guess they watch over, I don't know. I guess there's two different camps there. Something like that boat Communion. Except they were never from another world. Or another time. Although they can travel distant places, but it's tricky. Something about quantum entanglement. You might just disappear if you go faster than light. Something like that. But they, there's not much more advanced than us. At least in the sense of the technology. The physics is more advanced. And the bioengineering. But what they are is the birds. Or dinosaurs. They have a flock mind. They don't have ESP. They have biocybernetic enhancements and even bodies wholly designed and transferred from person to person of this flock, these packs. It's hard to say exactly what happened, but I'll tell you what happened next. Then the link broke, and the zipper in the tent slowly started coming up, and up, and up, and up. And then the adult looked in, and he looked everything like a gray, except you could see that it was something from here, something that didn't belong here anymore. And everything went white, and I woke up in the morning angry. Something done to me. I don't know what. I charged out. I was shivering cold. I was in a sweat, like a fever. And yet, I had all this energy in me. I went out and grabbed firewood, built a huge fire. My friends console me. I just had to have the warmth. Broke wood up with my bare hands. I took a gnaw tree from a bear who growled at me. I growled back at it. I took it, and I walked off with it. I don't know. It didn't matter. And then, as the flames rose, I realized that what happened to me was more than a dream. All around the tent, where before there had been pine needles and acorns and pebbles and everything, for 3-4 yards away from the tent, all around it was perfectly clean, except for the footprints of us coming out the tent door. Everything. Strange. Very strange. And the dog slept for a day. Like it was comatose. Very strange. That was my encounter with the fourth kind. I don't know if I believe it. I mean, who knows? Who could say? What is our reality really? Do you know? Do I know? Do any of us know what's really out there? I don't know.